I think for most people, including me, Bounty is a pretty big hit or miss game mode. Like, it can be enjoyable from time to time, but it's such a simple game mode and there's not really much that I find entertaining about it. And Bounty is literally what it says and nothing more. That's about right. And sure, it's a great mode for pushing certain brawlers that are basically unviable in almost every other game mode, but it doesn't mean I'm always going to enjoy playing it. And from what I've witnessed from the competitive scene, Bounty isn't that fun to watch either.
Gotta be looking at Tom. Tom with those 4 stars. He gets it!
Pulls ahead!
They
Can
jump
they
back!
keep it in?
Oh no!
Tribe gets another kill and pulls even farther ahead!
What in the world? At the last minute, they made the kills count. They knew they had to get Tom. They got him, and then they put the cherry on top with that Carl kill.
These guys just won a game against Nova, but you've got your mans over here showing no types of happiness. Like, come on, bro. I'd be mega hyped if I was just sitting there throwing games in the trash can, and he's over here making no happy expressions, even though he just won. Okay, so yeah, Bounty is not really my cup of tea. But that all changed when I discovered a new love for a map that isn't actually new at all. I'm making this video around the time the Summer of Monsters update has dropped, which means that there are new maps that have come out, like this really weird reverse cavern churn map, which I will admit is creative, but why though? Honestly, the new maps that have come out as of recent have never really struck me as interesting, unique, or even fun to play for that matter. I always like it when Supercell adds maps that somewhat shift the top tier meta of that certain game mode, except for Backyard Bull. That one is just not it. How can Supercell manage to make Piper one of the best picks for a Brawl Ball map, yet they can't fix her eyebrows? Like, come on, man. It's such an easy fix. There's probably people on Reddit who photoshopped it and made Piper look better than Supercell's own design. Anyways, I'm going off topic. The point of this video is for me to tell you what I think is the best map in Bounty, the most enjoyable map, and the map that completely changed the way that I felt about this darn game mode. And that map is none other than Snake Prairie. This map is honestly something else. It's kind of like Bounty's very own Cavern Churn, except it's not annoying to play on, and it's not infested with Shelly and Bull, unless you're playing under rank 20. Because everything is infested with Shelly and Bull. Brawlers like Bo and Tara, who are often not considered top tier brawlers, are absolute monsters on this map. Granted, you're maxed out because Supercell just beat Cash Money like that, but the top tiers are still viable and are still often used here. And if you enjoy camping or just getting slick and quick kills, this is definitely your Bounty map. A while back, I played a few games with my cousins and we actually got a pretty decent amount of trophies, although we did go on a lose streak after, but let's pretend that didn't happen so I can keep proving the point. And we were clowning the life out of players that we were going up against. A lot of them were completely maxed out, had almost 100 more trophies than we had, which actually isn't that much if you play at the top of the leaderboard, but we're not. My cousin Albert, he was using a Power 1 Mr. P, and we were still getting those wins. I mean, sure, Mr. P is one of the best brawlers in the game, but still, you can't deny that that is pretty nice, and it's always satisfying to beat some maxed out players with a level 1. Anyways, it's not right until I show you guys a replay, because I just have to show you how fun it is to play on this map. I can't just talk and expect you guys to believe me, so let me show you guys a replay real quick. Alright, so you know in most Bounty games, you try to shoot around and do damage and stuff, and try to get the star maybe, but no, this time we just sit down and put on a totem and charge our super because we're just cool like that. So the enemy team is shooting around, they're trying to find us. They're already leading, but whatever. The Gene's shooting around, but Anthony gets his super already and just straight up uses it on 2 of the enemies. We take one of them out and then Anthony dies, unfortunately, and I leave that Tara alive because I'm absolute dumpster fire. So yeah, now we're just shooting around. We are unfortunately behind by 1, but that's okay because I find out that Tara's using supers, so I just come around and just take her out because I don't really want the team to go down eventually if they push forward. So now we're back here and guess what we're doing? We're just chilling again. We're just chilling again. For whatever reason, he put his mines on top of my mines, but whatever. Now I guess they're just trying to find a way to come back because we are in the lead. Gene is flashing super, so I put down mines to keep them away. Either way, Tara just goes right in and we go right back and we just take them out. Amazing, 9-3. We just went in on them after they went in on us. They regret it. Gene's going around. He's not going back home. He's just gonna die as well. Now it's 11-3. What are they doing? And then we go back to camping. And of course, because we have that totem, we are freely charging our super while we're in the lead. We don't even have to do anything, but we get our super, which gives us another amazing pull. And check this out. Look at this. Look at this clutch up by Albert. Dead. That's a dead bow right there. Look how much health he has. That is phenomenal. And now the Gene's coming through, and he's mad. This Gene is mad, but Anthony throws up the emote as well. He tries to pull us. What was that pull? Oh my goodness. And throw up that other super for BM, because why not? And that's just one of the many great games I've had playing on this map. But yeah, guys, that's basically all I wanted to talk about in this video. I never really looked forward to playing bounty games, but now I actually have a good reason to invest time into it. But anyways, that's all for me, folks. Thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, all that stuff, and I'm out.